A casino, a valet lane,
Oh God. Ooh, tasting?
a shooter, and a situation that escalated way faster than anyone expected. What started as just another night at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino turned into something much darker. And when the smoke cleared, one name was at the center of it all: Offset.
He's still going, he's still mad. They got this guy detained, gun violence. They just shot a man.
But this wasn't just some random act of violence. This wasn't just wrong place, wrong time. This runs deeper. Because now, people in the streets, and more importantly, people inside Offset's own circle, are starting to connect dots that were never meant to line up. And the picture that's forming, it's way more calculated than anyone first thought. We're talking about a situation where the alleged shooter might not have been some random face in a crowd, but someone who was seen, tracked, and possibly identified almost immediately. Yeah, let that sink in.
Hey man, this fool Lil Tjay that shot this goddamn Offset in the ass, bro. Offset was whooping Lil Tjay at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turn around, bruh?
Because the craziest part of this whole story isn't even the shooting itself, it's how long everything stayed unclear, how many different versions were pushed online, and why now, suddenly, the silence is starting to break with details that feel way too precise to be coincidence. This all went down on April 6th, 2026, just after 7 p.m.
He walked off and TJ pulled a whole move and Dolphin him and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. That's the breaking news.
Offset, born Kiari Condrell Cephas, 34 years old, one-third of the legendary group Migos, was in the valet area outside the casino when shots rang out. Early reports were messy. Some said the bullet hit his leg, others said lower body. Nothing official locked in the exact location at first. But one thing was confirmed quickly. He was rushed into an ambulance and transported to Memorial Regional Hospital. Within minutes, his representatives stepped in to control the narrative. Offset was stable, under medical supervision, and the injury was not life-threatening. He was expected to recover. That should have been the end of it. But it wasn't, because what really set the internet on fire wasn't just the shooting, it was the footage. Minutes before the gunfire, Offset was right there in that same valet area, smiling, taking pictures, dapping up fans, moving like it was just another normal night.
Let's get back to the Takeoff thing for a second. So when he got shot, that came out of nowhere because Takeoff was kind of the quiet one in the group.
Yeah.
He don't beef with nobody.
No tension, no warning signs, nothing that hinted at what was about to happen. And then, everything flipped. Clips flooded Instagram, X, and TikTok. Chaos, sirens, police swarming the scene, officers wrestling two men to the ground near the valet, bystanders being pushed back, the entire area getting locked down in real time.
And even leading up to the shooting, like the video footage that started to surface, Takeoff wasn't the one arguing. Quavo was arguing with...
Because here's what people don't realize. That property sits on tribal land, meaning the Seminole Police Department runs jurisdiction, and they move fast. Within minutes, they secured the scene, 2 individuals were detained on the spot, and officials quickly stated there was no ongoing threat to the public.
After my brother, man, we took the biggest loss I ever, and like people don't understand, like personally losing a bro, the album, I ain't want to do music, I had to say something, I ain't want to talk about it.
Meanwhile, inside the casino, everything kept moving like nothing even happened, and that silence, that's what made the internet explode. Within hours, a viral post started circulating, pushed by accounts claiming to have the real story. According to that version, Offset had gotten into a physical altercation inside the casino earlier that night. The narrative being pushed was that the situation didn't end there, that it carried outside and turned into gunfire in the valet. Names started getting thrown around, accusations spread like wildfire. But by the next morning, that entire narrative hit a wall. A public statement came out shutting down those claims completely, calling them false, unverified, and dangerous to spread. And just like that, the story split into 2 realities: what people saw online versus what could actually be proven. As of now, the two individuals detained still haven't been officially identified. No charges have been confirmed, and the biggest question remains unanswered. Did Offset's people identify the shooter first, or did law enforcement? And to understand how things even got to this point, you have to go way deeper than just one night. Because this wasn't just about a shooting, this was about a culture, a system, a lifestyle that's been building pressure for years.
What if I didn't go solo? What if I just thugged it out with the business not being right? You know what I mean? Maybe we wouldn't even been right there or in that place, because I just know how we move when I'm around a little bit. Like, it's just, I could read.
The casino scene in hip-hop isn't just about gambling. It's a whole ecosystem. Money moving fast, egos running high, reputations on the line. For artists like Offset and the Migos, places like the Hard Rock weren't just stops, they were second homes. And sometimes, those environments don't just create wins, they create moments that spiral out of control.
My mama seen something in the newspaper, and my mama always been a strong supporter of me, like, entertainment since I was nah, we was in a bad situation. My mama ain't have it, so like.
That silence, it got interpreted in two completely different ways. For some people, it felt like confirmation, like the rumors had to be true if nobody was stepping up to shut them down. For others, it looked like Offset doing what he always does, staying composed, refusing to give clout to someone chasing attention. But then, March 2025 happened, and everything cracked wide open again. Lil Tjay dropped a flashy jewelry post on Instagram, just another flex on the surface, but the caption, the internet read it instantly as a direct shot at Offset, his money, his status, and that fell-off narrative that had been quietly building. And this time, Offset didn't stay silent. He jumped straight into the comments. "Let's go live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop." That response changed everything, because now the tension wasn't speculation anymore. It was real.
So I was super happy to make my mama $300 though.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't seeing no money from it. Like I said, I already had a kid when I had a kid when I was 17.
Yeah.
So I'm already having a bill already. And like, I'm not in school, I'm young.
Lil Tjay fired back, referencing pull-ups in New York. Then things escalated even further when DJ Academics claimed on his platform that Offset allegedly slid into DMs with a message that hit way heavier than internet talk. "I'm gonna get it back in blood." Whether that was just talk or something more serious, it gave the entire situation a different level of weight. Now, this wasn't just rap beef. This felt personal. Still, no confirmed physical confrontation ever happened during that time. The situation stayed online. Comments, live streams, subtle shots, and eventually,
So I was just doing the wrong path, and I ain't take it so serious. You know what I mean? I made bad decisions as a man, like stepping out, like gotta take that on the chin. Like,
the noise faded. By early 2026, it wasn't even making headlines anymore. Until April 6th. Same location, same casino culture, same unresolved tensions sitting quietly in the background. And within hours of the shooting, Lil Tjay's name exploded all over the internet. Not because law enforcement said anything, but because the story was already built and the internet just needed someone to plug into it.
if I could not be famous, I wouldn't be.
Wait a minute, what you mean by that?
Because it's too much. Like, it's just.
Again, Academics went live, pushing theories, suggesting involvement, linking everything back to that gambling debt, that beef, that history. And just like that, a narrative took over before facts could even catch up. But then, reality hit. The very next day, a public statement dropped, direct, clear, and shutting everything down. Lil Tjay was not shot. Lil Tjay was not charged, and any claims tying him to the shooting were false. As of April 7th, 2026, no suspect named, no motive confirmed, no official connection between the beef and the shooting. The two detained individuals still unidentified. And that leaves one uncomfortable truth. The beef is real.
You call yourself like what, the miracle kid?
Yeah, I am a miracle kid. It's a miracle. I got shot 7 times, all upper body, about a year ago, and I'm fine, you know? That nigga, he had got caught. That's like the first thing I remember. My mom was like, yo, yeah, somebody got locked up for your shooting.
But whether that beef actually led to gunfire, that part is still completely unproven. And that brings up the bigger question, the one everybody watching from the outside keeps asking. Why does someone at Offset's level keep ending up in these environments? Because this isn't new. To understand that, you have to go way back, before the fame, before Migos, before the casinos. Back to Lawrenceville, Georgia, 1991. Offset, born Kiari Kendrell Cephas, didn't grow up with both parents. His father left when he was still a kid, and he was raised by his mother, Latabia. In his own words, she was both mother and father. She pushed him early, even getting him into entertainment as a child. At just 10 years old, he landed a background role in a Whitney Houston video. Later, he appeared around sets with artists like Usher. The potential was there, but life didn't follow that path right away. By 17, everything shifted.
Being a rapper is a dangerous job these days.
The most dangerous job. It's not the dangerous job.
The most dangerous
job.
job.
It's the most dangerous job. You blow up, you know, you might have a crazy fan might want to kill.
He became a father, and with that responsibility came pressure, real pressure. Not fame, not money, just survival. That's when the streets entered the picture. His first felony came around 2012, stolen property. Not long after, more legal trouble followed. And here's the pattern. Every time his career was rising, legal problems weren't far behind. When Migos blew up with Versace in 2013, especially after the Drake remix, Offset wasn't even free to enjoy it. He was locked up. Quavo and Takeoff had to carry the momentum while he sat in jail.
And that cycle, it kept repeating. 2015, arrest at a college concert, charges involving drugs and firearms, denied bond, additional charges while behind bars. 2018, traffic stop turned into another serious case, weapons, cash, marijuana. Again and again, high points followed by setbacks, even as success grew, even as fame reached another level. Marriage, public drama, the collapse of Migos after Takeoff's death in 2022, the grief, the pressure, the spotlight. Through all of it, Offset kept going back to the same type of environments. High-stakes rooms, fast money, high visibility.
This album's message is like about me as Kiari, my real name, who I am, like taking the Offset mask off. Like, I'm regular too, bro. Like, I might not do everything perfect.
Places where egos clash and consequences come fast. And what's crazy? He's spoken about this mindset before. That ability to walk into chaos, take the hit, and keep moving. That's been his whole life, on record and off. And now, April 6th, 2026, that pattern caught up with him again. Not in a courtroom, not in headlines, but in a parking lot. The same environment he's been part of for years turned into a crime scene. The same lifestyle that helped build his image almost cost him everything. So when you strip everything down, all the rumors, all the viral posts, all the theories, here's what actually remains. Offset was shot outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. He survived. He's stable. 2 people were detained. No names released, no charges confirmed, no official motive established. Everything else is the internet filling in blanks. There's no verified proof his crew caught the shooter, no confirmed link between the beef and the gunfire, no official statement backing the viral narratives, just speculation and a story that people are trying to complete before the facts are even finished. Meanwhile, Quavo responded with nothing but a prayer emoji. Cardi B, complete silence. And maybe that says more than anything else, because at the end of the day, the full truth about what happened that night, it's still locked behind an active investigation. And until that comes out, everything else you're hearing is just street talk.